Guys, so as you can see here, we're doing a review on Pocketail Island. I'm Chris. Chris, this is
It's your boy Emerald King. Thank you, Chris, for allowing me to join you on this fine evening, man.
welcome and thank you, for making a schedule and doing this with you. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be talking about the worst season you guys don't like, Pocketail Island, and I
Woohoo!
guess and you guys are gonna hear our thoughts. This guy is gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah,
So.
definitely. I'm gonna be brutally honest, guys. So for the kiddos out
I
there,
am too. So, like I said, leave a like, a comment. Let us our thoughts in the comments. See what you guys think of Pocket Joe. If you guys like it, if you guys not, yeah, let's begin. So, which one you want to go off? The challenges, the characters, or the cast? Or...
let's go with something easy at first. Let's go with the characters.
Oh, yeah, but before we actually tell them Emerald King, we have to see, we have to tell them what it's about first.
Okay, so let's
So,
see. Please, Chris, you've seen the show and introduced me to it, which I am thankful for. Thank you for showing me a wonderful show.
because me and him like total drama. Our first total drama, well, my first total drama is Total Drama Island.
Oh yeah,
His is
yeah, yeah.
probably his too. And we both liked it. We loved the original. We always liked the original. My favorite one has to be World Tour. World Tour is like the best season. I like
Oh
the
yeah.
songs, like the cast. Hockeytown Island is the same thing as the original, but there's new casts. Well, you guys already know new cast, new island, new stuff. Let's just say. And to be honest, I wasn't the big fan when I first watched it. Yes, it is. It was interesting with the new cast and the new, with the new island and all that, but it was all right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what do you think about it though?
Well, first off, my ever first total drama series that I ever got into would be the Total Drama Camp. Now, that one was a good series altogether. I loved it, enjoyed it here and there. Now, Camp basically was way better than Pocket Hill in so many ways. And when it came to the characters, I gotta say the OGs of Camp, of Total Drama, surpassed them because the characters of Pocket Tail, there was a lot of a lot of good in them, a lot of potential, but it seemed kind of like there's so much more to the character that they didn't exploit, they didn't show. And I mean, like I have so many favorite characters of Pocket Tail that I wanted to see more of. Like I wanted to see sort of like a chemistry, I guess, between other characters and them, or like I don't know, like they it was like they were there for like a moment and they showed their like personality, and yet they, like, let's say they're happy when they have like 10 other personality traits that they didn't even show them, and I was just like, I want to see more of them and see. Yeah, it was good, they're good, but there was more to it that needed to be shown. I mean, wouldn't you agree, Chris, or am I just...
Well, yes, to see, yes, you are correct. Which is like more people, like they could have done better, whatever, with the characters, whatever. But like I said, like there's some characters I did not like some characters. We'll get those characters in a moment, but there's some characters are good, Some stand out, and others like it was awful. But like I said, like the couples in here were okay. I like
Oh yeah.
actually the couples were good, but not as good as like the OGs, like Heather and Alejandro and Gwen and Trevor.
Boo.
I really-
I mean, hey, okay,
But
I'm not hating, guys. For the fans out there that like Heather, yes, she's cool. But at the end, I'm not gonna do any spoilers. But or yeah, Shut up. Heather sucks. And you'll watch Total Drama from beginning to end, and you'll understand why I say she sucks. Like, what would you say? So, you said you had a problem with a few of the characters of the show. What specific character did you have a problem with?
Okay, so here are some of the characters that I hate, but there's one that I do not like.
I think I know.
Like,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah. First is Rodney.
Oh
Rodney
my
was
god.
okay, It's like what you know,
I do.
but
That's why I'm laughing, guys.
Rodney, he was okay, Like at first, like he was like, like he was okay. The thing that put him down though was like he liked every girl from the freaking island.
Oh my gosh, so
Like
annoyed.
was like he did do challenges, which is I respect that. Without about whatever, but like to be honest, like he liked every girl and that made it go down, and I don't know, I just didn't really care about him when he left. My second is Leonard. Now Leonard thinks he's a wizard. Even that
Not the
made
cool kind, too. Not the cool kind, guys.
yeah, not the cool kind. Like he actually thinks he's a wizard, and like I don't want to get spoilers, if you guys haven't seen it, but you know when you see it. But he thinks he's a wizard, and I was just glad he just he got voted. He was,
Loser.
but my other one was Amy. Amy was just mean to her sister, and it
Oh,
was just
so bad.
awful. Like the sisters like all telling everyone and directly to Amy, and it was just, I didn't really like it. I was just glad that now there's a few more characters I didn't like, but the number one I do not like at all is Dave. Now,
Oh,
if you guys seen if you guys see Pocket Island, you already know why I don't like Dave. But whoever doesn't like Dave, yes, he cries a lot and whines. That's all he does in most of like the season going on.
oh my
Like
gosh.
he was awful. All he does is just goes complains with the girl that he likes, but then the girl's talking like, no, like not like that, But then, like I said, guys, like if you've seen the show, like tell me what about your characters that you don't like.
Without a shadow of a doubt, is the wizard dude number one, because I don't want to spoil anything also, but the dude is so into character, believing he's a wizard, that he actually tries to summon a spell, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, I'm just like, when I was watching this with Chriz, right, and I saw Leonard, I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was pretty cool. I thought he reminded me of Dumbledore from Harry Potter, but as soon as it progressed, I got so annoyed. I wanted him to leave. He literally messed it up for so many people, but I'm not gonna elaborate on that. But like, yeah, the dude was so annoying. Even Chris was like, not Chris, the OG that I'm with right now, but Chris in the show. Even he was annoyed. But yeah, that's my number one. I gotta say, my number one. Two is Dave. Not only did he ruin his chances with the girl, who was by far way out of his league, but he kept whining and crying for the dumbest things, man. Like, oh my gosh, like, it was just like, I was rooting for him too. Like, there was one moment where he was like, stepping up his game, chest up and all that, like, yeah. And then he lost it and it was like, oh my gosh, I can't go no more. Like, come on. Like, the dude was like annoying on that, and I was just like, dude, you know what? You ruined your chances. Leave. My third, what's that hillbilly Texas dude that falls in love with everybody? What's his name again?
Rodney.
Rodney. every person on the show that is a female, he basically fell in love with. Whenever you like literally, like it made no sense. Like first it was who Amy, and then no, it was Jasmine. I think it was Jasmine and other characters, and just like
Yeah.
it made no sense. You can touch his hand, trying to get trying to get something, and you guys lock eyes, and he's like, "I'm in love." Like, come on! He was so annoying with that.
Yeah.
He was like, no. And then fourth, it has to be Amy. She literally treated her twin sister like dog crap. Like I was like, wow, get her off the show. And when she got off the show, I thought for a yeah, like it was just completely crazy. She was so rude to her own sister, and everybody else was agreeing with Amy. Like, how is she persuasive? And I don't know. I was just like, it was crazy. I was dumbfounded to begin with, like literally how she treated her. And oh man, I hate those four characters. It's the number
I'm
one
just
is that
glad,
wizard dude.
I'm just glad that they've all got eliminated. So, like,
Hmm. Now,
but what I really want to tell you is,
hmm.
how do you feel about Sugar?
Oh, I totally forgot about her. You know what? Now that you mention her, okay, Sugar. My gosh, I am so happy when she got eliminated, because she was like Heather and Owen, right? Owen, the dude that eats a lot. His name is Owen, right?
Yeah.
I totally forgot. I had a brain fart right now. Speaking of farts, literally, she would fart a lot like crazy. Super annoying, deceiving. She's like I said, Heather and Owen had a baby, and there she came. Like, I'm so glad she didn't try to flirt with anybody, because if she, I'm not trying to hate, but come on. She is not all, she doesn't know. She's not all there. Like, come on. What about you, Christian? Chriz, what do you think about Sugar?
Well, me personally, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, guys. I mean, me personally, I think Sugar was okay. She's not the best, but she's okay.
Boo. I'll just play. I'll just play.
Uh, but okay, so yes, she does have her down moments, like her farting a lot and like, but like I said, like she's not as bad as Dave. Let's just
Oh yeah.
say, yeah, like Dave was worse. Sugar, yes, she is bad, but she does have her moments. Like I
That's true.
like it, like when she's teaming up with the character, when they're trying to, you get it when you guys see the episode when they have to do something. But I feel like that'll be like way better, like some of the cast from Pocket and some of them, And I wish that could happen, but overall, like I said, Sugar's okay. She's like three, yeah, 3 out of 5. Don't get hate. 3 out of 5. Not the best, but she's not good either. All right,
Boo.
shall we? Shall we do the good category now, the good characters? Let's just go with Ella. Now Ella's my good character because I like her because she's kind, she's like a princess from like Disney, Disney princesses, whatever. She sings, whatever. She could. The only reason she's a good category is because she sings a lot. Yes, I know she's a princess, whatever. That's her thing. But I feel like she doesn't really need to do all that. Like I don't know, like the way she sings, like it was okay, but like Chris was already getting tired of it, and like I kind of was too a little bit, but like it was good. Okay, like it was she was all right. She does have her moments with Sugar, but at least she gets along with the contestants, whatever. But yeah, but what about you? What about you about
As far as Ella goes, she's the bomb. I honestly, I liked her. I really did. I was really sad when she, got eliminated and all that. But honestly, she was great. She was like amazing in so many ways. Cause I don't know, she's like literally, she was like a princess. She had a princess vibe, figuratively and literally. And the fact that she kept singing a lot was also awesome. It would annoy Chris, which would honestly make me laugh a lot too. And she would try to like befriend everybody and help everybody out. She was a really really good character, and it was sad to see her go, but I still like her. She's my favorite one of my favorite characters. Pretty good, pretty good.
Now the rest of the characters, like Sky, like Sky, see, like Sky, Scarlet, Max, the rest of the characters besides, like, did they're good. Max and Sky are good. I don't know about Emerald, about Max, but I like Max personally because of his evilness. He thinks he's all like evil, and then like, I think he's all right. Guy's good. She's like Zoe, and like Priya.
Oh yeah, definitely.
She's like Priya, and like I said, she's a good one. But my most favorite is the couples. Is Sean and Jasmine. Now, Sean and Jasmine, when they first meet, they were like friends, whatever, right? But when the episodes got more and more, they were bonding, they were having a good time, they liked each other, which is good. Now, I'm not gonna say who wins. I'm gonna say who wins. Spoiler. But they bond together to the point like that they like each other. What bring it down though is that when they kept getting mad at Jasmine getting mad at Sean.
Oh.
That was like even though he was trying to apologize to her, and I just wish like Jasmine could like forgive him, not like real quick, but like forgive him, like kind of, he was trying his best, he was trying his best to like help her, with the challenges, I know, but yeah, I think those two are my favorite. Not my favorite couples compared to like Alejandro and Heather and Trent and Gwen. Not like that. Which I'm getting good, but they're one of them. What about you?
As far as that goes, so Jasmine and Sean, favorite couple, love them. They are amazing. There's one thing that Sean does that I'm not gonna say because spoilers. But with Sean and his, let's say his phobia for zombies, literally is the cause of him, how Chris was previously talking about it just now, getting Jasmine upset. When he did that, I was so mad. I wanted to like literally, I hated Sean for that moment, but then of course things worked out in the end, so I was kind of like, alright, that's cool, Sean is alright. And Jasmine, as far as everything else goes, she was funny, she was great, she was a good team player and all that, and with them together, it was awesome. I loved it. They were like literally like Bonnie and Clyde. I enjoyed it so much. They both messed up. Well, no, not really Jasmine. You know what? Jasmine was such a big support and help to Sean. I loved it. She literally, when they got together, Jasmine was like giving him pointers and like, hey, do this, hey, do that. And when they first saw each other, Jasmine started to develop feelings for him, and then Sean was like, oh, whatever, a zombie thing. And then as soon as like, I think it was something happened, and Sean was like, you know what, I can see a future with me and her together. And star couple, favorite couple, Sky and Dave. There's no words to describe how dumb the relationship, or there wasn't even a relationship going on. There was nothing. And even Sean tried helping Dave out, but literally Dave and his stupidity was like Okay, Dave is so dumb and just so dumb that him being dumb, he basically ruined his chance with Sky. And Sky is amazing, except for one detail. She's also dumb. You'll understand why when you watch the show. And Sky, yeah, I literally thought she was related to Heather. The only good relationship that came out of it was Sean and Jasmine. Honestly, man, they honestly carried the whole show, to be honest. As far as plot goes, Chris, what do you think about that?
It was alright. Like I said, I don't know. I mean, Chris, you know how when he says, he was gonna retire and whatever. I thought like it was the end of total drama.
Oh yeah, I got scared when you said
That
that.
was, I was kind of sad because it was the end. When he said that he's gonna take a vacation, whatever. But like the island also it was alright. It was interesting. You know how the islands. You know when I say guys, but that is interesting. Like yeah, it's interesting. That's all I can say. Like I said, I was kind of sad when Chris said it was the last one, but then there was a spin-off that we're gonna watch. Like Doctor Strange was good. He hasn't seen it, so we're gonna watch it. Tell me, leave in the comments if you guys seen it or not. If you guys like it, what you guys think. But we like it. I like it. It was good. Then after that, the new Total Drama came up. Now we seen it and we loved it. We're not gonna spoil it because you guys haven't seen it, but it's gonna come on Cartoon Network June 1st. If you guys want to check it out, it's gonna be on Cartoon Network June 1st. I don't know what time. Stay tuned for that. Island Brother original. It was good. It was good, but this one was alright. But like I said, like the characters were okay. Some of them sucked. Some of them were good. Chris, Chris.
Hmm.
Oh my God. Chris. Let's just say he was he was awful in this one. He was awful because he was treating the characters trash. He didn't care to be them. He didn't care about his interns. Like he sucked. He was even beaming to Chef. He didn't even give him, from the first episode. You guys will see it. He didn't give him any. But like Chris, I don't know. The jokes were okay. It's not as good as like other seasons. It was okay. The jokes were okay. Characters were okay. Chris, that his words. Chef was okay, but what only got me mad is that Chef was barely in it.
Yeah.
He was barely in it. Like maybe like a couple episodes, but like he was barely in it, and he wasn't like participating like in the challenges, like helping Chris, whatever. Like that kind of got me sad. Because like I thought he was gonna be like in, Island, Total Drama Island when he created his own challenge, when he was when they were doing the basic training, whatever, and like I loved that episode. He was doing his own thing, when they it was good. Like he was barely in here. Like guys, like I'm not gonna say like barely in it. And like all the things that he's barely in it, it I don't know, it sucked. I felt bad for him, he was treated poorly. Was barely in it. You guys know when you guys watched it. What do you think?
So as far as that goes, the plot, I agree with you 100%. Chef was treated horribly. All the other seasons, the shows, he was treated decent. But this one in particular, you guys will understand when you first watch it that Chef was treated unfairly. Now, as far as him being in every episode, I'm gonna be honest with you, I literally can live with it or live without it. I do love Chef, he's funny. but I mean, it's good that I mean I don't care if that he's not in every show or not show episode, but like I don't know. I feel like the potential of Chef, the character himself, was not even used fully. You know what I mean?
But let's just say like it's like a side character.
Right. Background character, if anything. Yeah, but it was pretty good all in all, though. But, just with the whole Chef thing, they should have done it better. Chris, hilarious. I don't care if people think not. He was hilarious. The first time I saw the show, I saw what people meant. With Chris, my good friend, he was telling me that Chris himself is a, mind my language, but a douchebag. I saw that. After that, he was just hilarious and funny to me in so many ways. I mean, but he was a dick in so many ways. He treated everyone like trash. Like, honestly, like, it was just like he was bad. He was horrible. Treated everybody like trash. Made people eat just horrible crap. Food that wasn't even, it was expired. And Chef, I mean, come on, Chef was his ride or die, and he literally treated him badly too. And he basically tried to kill everybody, even his interns.
But at least Chef, remember in that episode?
Oh yeah.
When he said, yeah, at least he tried to get Morty with doing it.
True. Yeah.
Like I said, Chris, he says that Chris is hilarious. Me personally, I think he was a little bit, but he was getting over the top with the characters, Chef, and the challenges. We're gonna get to the challenges in a little bit, but like I said, over that, Chris, my vote for Chris has to be 6 out of 10. Now, if it was 1 out of 5, it would be 3 out of 5 also. He wasn't good, but he wasn't good, but he was okay.
Makes sense. I would go maybe 7 out of 10 for on a scale of rating Chriz himself. If we're doing 1 out of 5, I would probably be with you on that one. 3 out of 5.
Challenges were okay in this one too. There were some that I didn't really like, but some of them were okay. You understand why you guys were watching, but it was alright. Some of them were my favorite. But I know you, Emerald, some of the challenges too, right?
In terms of creativity, World Tour wins, definitely. But Pockettail, I mean, they could have, like I said, they could have expanded more. There was so much untapped potential that the show had that they didn't even, it was rushed. If you were to rate the show, Chriz, on a scale of 1 to 10 overall, what would you rate it as?
So, like I said, there were some good moments, but then there were some bad ones that we're going to be talking about. So, my rating has to be maybe a 6.9.
6.9, okay. Not too
Because,
bad.
like I said, there were some good moments, but some other ones. The only thing that was down here is some of the characters, some of the challenges. Chris, in my opinion, Jeff was, barely in it. That's why it got 6.9. Now the rest of it was some good challenges, some of the couples, some of the characters I actually enjoy. There were some good funny moments, but you know what I mean with sugar.
Yeah.
But other than that, guys, it's still a good season. Highly check if you check it out. If you guys see it, you can say in the comments. But before we go, what about you?
You guys are not gonna like my answer, but I would have to rate this show. I don't know why it came to me 7.5 out of 10. Simply because, guys, there was some scenes that were good. They had good potential. The characters were great. And Chris was funny. Chef, he was there here and there and participating here and there. But like I said, there's so much the show could have. There's 13 episodes, right? 13 episodes. I mean, all the other shows had like 26, 30, or maybe just 26. I forgot. But this show had 13 episodes, and they were 20 something minutes long. I mean, come on, it was rushed. And yeah, 7.5 out of 10 is honestly the best scale that you can rate this show, Creativity, action, humor, drama, all 7.5 out of 10.
Just to let you guys know, it wasn't creative. So that's why I rated 6.5.
It was creative enough.
Actually, to be honest, they were just me than you because a lot of you didn't like the season. You guys haven't seen it. You guys know. Watch the season just to find out. It's on It was on Netflix, but it wasn't. But you guys are gonna have to watch it on YouTube. All the full season there. Search Total Drama Pocketel Island. HD. It's right there. Like I said, my 6.9 and his is 7.9, I guess.
7.5.
Or
Get it
7.
right, bruh. Get it right, okay?
No, because I thought you said 7.9. That's why.
Oh no, hey,
But
I don't
like
like
I
the show
said,
that much. But I do love the show though. I'm not, yeah.
like I said, guys, it was alright. Check it out on yourselves. Leave a comment if you guys seen it. If you guys haven't, what you guys think of the characters, the cast, Chris especially, Jeff, all that stuff. But yeah, guys, this is it for today. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, comment for Chriz and Emerald King. See you guys next video. Bye, guys. Also, before we go to check out my new edit that I did, it
It's
was
pretty
Giyu
sick.
and Sabito. The new Demon Slayer episode that came out last week. It was awesome, amazing. This edit, it's a sad one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys seen it, leave in the comments. Like I said, yeah, that's about it. See you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.